Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be your weekend reading for February 11th through the 13th. So Heavenly Father, Divine Spirits, thank you so much for being here with us. What do you have? What messages do you have for Aquarius for the weekend of February 11th through the 13th? What messages do you have for Aquarius, please? And we have nothing as yet set in stone. What messages from this deck do you have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius. Okay, so wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. And what do you have from this deck for Aquarius, please? What does the collective for Aquarius need to know? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay, so I think the message is pretty clear here. It looks like you're going through something either very tough or you're about to go through something very tough. But Spirit is wanting you to know that it's not written in stone. Like, what that means is that things can change, okay? And this patience card, I accept everything happens in divine order. It's letting you know that whatever sting you're about to go through, it's happening for a reason, okay? It could be to set you up better somewhere down the road. But if you don't go through this right now, you're not going to get to that better place down the road. When the divine intervenes for a reason, or when the divine intervenes, it's going to be for a reason. And that reason is going to always be for our betterment. It's always going to put us on the path that we were meant to be on. But it just might be putting us through something very tough to begin with. Okay, so first card out, we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about planning. It's about preparing. It's about making choices and decisions. Choosing how we accept something. Justice card. Finding balance. It's a card of karma. And the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about the inner knowing, feeling the divine. It's like maybe you know what you're going through is leading you into a better place. And it's like maybe this sting that you're going through, honestly, it could be some bad karma that, you know, you picked up from another lifetime, or, you know, something that you're having to go through now to pay off a karmic debt, okay? But Justice card is about balance. It's about, if you pay off this karmic debt, then you're getting back to a place of being in good balance with the universe. And the Two of Wands, it's like choosing how to proceed, how to prepare for what's to come. What else can you tell us for Aquarius, please? The sign of Aquarius to go with these cards. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands and we got the Temperance card. Temperance card is going right back into that balance, creating a unified life, just creating harmony. And the Three of Wands is like you've been waiting. You know you've planned it out. You've done your time. You're paying your karmic debt. So now you're waiting for this balance to be restored. And, you know, the divine is telling, okay, so the bottom of the deck is Ten of Wands. That's that burden you're carrying right there. That's this sting. That's this. I feel like this is a karmic debt. That's why I keep saying that. Karma keeps going through my mind very strongly. So this karmic debt is weighing on you. But the tens are about completion. It's about coming to the end of any kind of a cycle. So I think that what you've been going through, you're coming to the end of that cycle, and you're going to be heading towards, you know, this good sense of balance in your life. It's like by paying off what you've needed to pay off, by doing what you've needed to do, you're setting yourself up in a better place with the universe. Six of Cups. This is about your past. It's about a soulmate connection, about a gift being given, accepting a gift, children, happiness. It's an overall good, comfortable feeling. So if this was a karmic debt that you're having to pay for something that you might have done in a past life, even, maybe not even in this life, but in a past life, if you believe in that sort of thing, and if this is your story, then it's like you're going into your good place now. You're going into your place of comfort because you're paying off all that old debt. If this is talking strictly about this particular lifetime, then there's something you've done in your past that just wasn't good. I mean, I'm sorry, it just is what it is. You did something at some point in time, you hurt somebody, or you did something that caused you to have to go through some bad stuff as well. But it's like you're nearing the end of this. Like you've paid that debt, okay? And so you're going to be coming out of this. And when you come out of this, you're going into something so much better, because the divine, the spirits, they're not going to put you through something and just let you go through all that hell and then not reward you for it. I personally am one of those people who believe that when we pay back a karmic debt, I believe we pay back a little bit more than what we had put out, because that's part of that lesson. That's part of what we have to learn. So if we gave, just say like we gave a 5, I believe we're going to pay back a 7. We're going to have that little bit extra because it's teaching us something. And that lesson is what's leading us towards this better future. That's what's helping to set us up towards this better future. So it broke on the Chariot along with still on the Ten of Wands. And the Chariot is about forward movement. It's about progression. So when you drop this burden, when this is over with, you're definitely going to progress in your life. And it may happen very quickly, because sometimes the Chariot is seen as a card of very fast movement. So I think that you're definitely going towards somewhere better. You may be stuck in this environment for just a little bit longer, but I don't think it's going to be too much longer. I think you're about ready to come out of this. I think the universe is ready to pull you out. Like you've learned your lesson. You've paid off your debt. And I think that you're heading towards a very good place. And it may happen quickly. It may be like within a couple of days, you're like, holy crap, life is so much different now than it was just a couple of days ago. 9 of Cups, there's that wish fulfillment, that being content, that being happy, that having everything that you need. That's the overall energy that I'm getting of that Chariot is going to be leading you to. That's what the divine is bringing you to. It's bringing you to this 9 of Cups. And it's like I feel like you've made plans in the past before of how to get here. And like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and you've been going through all this drama and all this crap and dealing with all this stuff, okay? But it's like now you're coming back. It's finally happening. You're finally coming out of that 10 of Wands burden that we just saw. It's like, they say these cards right here, the 3 of Wands. He's standing there waiting for his ship to come in. Your ship's coming in, okay? Your ship is definitely coming in. But I just believe that everything you've been going through, it's because of something you've done in the past. I'm going to go ahead and get one more card. Alright, so we're looking at the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. That's what it broke on. 5 of Wands is about regret. Again, it's a card of the past. It's what has happened in the past has brought sorrow, and we're hung up on it, but we're letting go of that now. The 8 of Wands, it can be a card of communication. It can also be a card of things happening very quickly. I believe that it's more, in this sense, things happening quickly. I believe that when life picks up for you, when the divine pulls you out of this, what you've been going through, and it propels you forward, I think it's going to happen very, very quickly for you. Like I said, I think within a couple of days, you're going to be looking back going, holy crap, I can't believe I was even going through all of that stuff, and now I'm in this whole new, better place. It's like, how did that even happen? Well, that's the divine. The divine can do that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and get one more card. One more card, please. The World. There's your change card right there. That's the whole freaking cycle ending. That is you finally laying down all those damn sticks you were carrying in the 10 of Wands. You're letting it go. You're dropping it because you're done. You're done. You paid your debt. This crap you went through, you paid it. You're done. Congratulations. It's the freaking World card. That's the end of your cycle. And you're getting your Nine of Cups. Your life is changing, and it's coming into a point of just being content. It's like, wow, I can breathe now finally. And you didn't feel like you could breathe before. So it's a very good change that's about to happen for you. And there's a couple of cards that are in the tarot card, and if you're a tarot reader, then you totally get this. But if you're not, when tarot readers read cards, sometimes when we pick up an energy, we will actually see the card that depicts that energy in our mind. And I've seen a couple of cards during this reading in my mind, but I'm seeing the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. I've been through a lot. I've done my battles. I've paid my dues. And that's the energy that I'm picking up around this, is like, you paid your dues. And now the universe is fixing to reward you for it. Okay? So if you're still in that process of going through the crap and you know it hasn't been released yet, just know it's fixing to be released. Keep pushing yourself forward, because your change is coming. Your world is fixing to shift. It's going to change. That bad cycle is ending, and you're going into a new good cycle where you're going to have it all. You're going to have that, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm emotionally, fulfilled, I'm just mentally okay, like I'm just in a good place. All right? So just keep pushing forward. Just keep going, because it is coming. So good luck to you guys. I hope this reading was, I hope you got something out of it. I hope it helps you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. And I do appreciate everything that you guys do for me to help me grow my channel. So thank you so much for joining me, and good luck with everything.